Everyone, and welcome to your next match in the inaugural Film Buff Trivia Tournament. This is the number 4 seed Andrew Barr versus number 5 seed Holzmann. Barr has won numerous championships in different places. He's one of the all-timers, and Holzmann is no slouch to facing in championships himself. These are two very similar players, I think, but different in some ways. So we'll see if that aids or abets them. So, without further ado, we will bring in both of our competitors, and we will get started. Competitors, are you ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Your first question comes in the category of sports. In 1976's The Bad News Bears, what position did Morris Buttermaker used to play? Morris Buttermaker is such a funny name. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Bart.
Is this or catcher? I said pitcher.
And Holtzmann.
I also said pitcher.
Both correct. I'm writing your scores down on the thing. It's 1-1 as we get into your next question. In the category of drama, name 2 of the 4 countries that Babel takes place in. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Holzmann.
I said Japan and USA.
And Bart.
I said Israel and Egypt.
Holzmann is correct. The 4 acceptable options were the United States of America, Mexico, Japan, and Morocco.
That's why. Okay.
So now Cameron is at 2, so Barr is at 1, so Cam strikes first blood. As we get into your next question, which comes in the category of directors, who directed The Night of the Hunter? There's a hunter. He has a knight, apparently. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. Okay, that is your first repeat. Who directed The Night of the Hunter? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we are going to go to Barr.
Charles Lawton.
And Holzmann.
Charles Lawton.
That is correct. 2-3 as we get into your next question, which is going to come in the category of family. What 90s family film features a ship named Queen Elizabeth II? Queen Elizabeth II, I think, ranks in everyone's top 2 favorite Queen Elizabeths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Holzmann.
The Parent Trap.
And Barr.
I should have guessed. I didn't have anything.
Okay, The Parent Trap is correct. So it is 4-2 Cameron's favor as we get into your next question, which is going to come in the category of horror. What is the name of the city the Lost Boys take place in? Remember that awful song that was like, I am a lost boy from Neverland? 5, 4.
One of my
3,
family friends knows
2,
or that
1.
sang that.
Pens down. Let's go to Holzmann.
Santa Carla.
And Barr.
Yeah, it's not my day. San Bernardino.
That's a real city. Santa Carla is correct. So it is 5-3 Cameron's favor as we get into your next question, which is going to come in the category of what? Oh, 5-2. I just misspoke. 5-2. I have it as 5-2 everywhere else.
I feel like there should be a rule.
Next category of crime. What film is about a teenage girl from a dead-end town and her older greaser boyfriend who embark on a killing spree in South Dakota? If it was in another state, they would probably try to kill Caleb Coho. Just go north a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, going to Barr.
Sounds like the Bruce Springsteen album Nebraska, but I went Badlands.
And Holzmann.
Badlands.
Badlands is correct. As we get into your next question, in one of our randomized categories, which in this case is slasher movies, in Scream 3, what is the profession of Patrick Warburton's character? Easily the worst Scream movie. There's really no competition. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Barr.
Producer?
And Holzmann.
Bodyguard.
That is correct.
That makes sense.
It is now 7-3 in Cameron's favor. As we get into your next question in the category of Westerns. In Big Jake, which member of Big Jake's family is kidnapped? This is a Richard Boatman classic. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Barr.
Give me back my son.
And Holtzman.
Wife.
Both incorrect. Looking for grandson. It's his grandson kidnapped. He's like,
I've never heard of that movie.
he's literally like an old guy who's like going and like, they took my grandson. I'm going to get him back. Yada, yada. I'm John Wayne. Your next question, which comes in the category of movie release dates. What year saw the release of Platoon, Crocodile Dundee, and Pretty in Pink? We never got the color cinematic universe. Pretty in Yellow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pretty in Cerulean. Let's go to Holtzman.
1986.
And Barr.
God, I hope that's what it is.
1986 is correct. As we get into your next question, which is going to come in the category of action adventure, what is the name of the sequel to Our Man Flint?
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Holzman.
Your Man Flint.
And Barr.
Still our Flint.
No, looking for In Like Flint.
That's right.
Like
Mine
the
is better.
expression. As we get into still 4-8, as we get into our next question, but this is our 11th question. So we've gone through 10 questions. Good job, everybody. But this is now our 11th question. In category scores and soundtracks, what song appears in Easy Rider, Lost in America, and Herbie Fully Loaded? Yeah, Herbie is not sober anymore. He's fully loaded. Feel bad for him. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Welcome to Full On Boatman hosting. Doodly doo. Barr.
Born to be Wild.
And Holtzman.
Born to be Wild.
Both correct. As we get into your next question in the category of mystery thrillers, name both films in which Peter Ustinov plays Hercule Poirot. You have to say it with emphasis. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, pens down. Holtzman, you look like you're cutting out a little bit, so go ahead.
Murder on the Orient Express and Death on the Nile.
And Barr.
Evil Under the Sun and Death on the Nile.
Barr is correct. So Holzmann, I think you're good now. So that does let Barr cut into the lead a little bit. It is now 6-9, dudes. As we get to your next question, which is going to come in the category of Oscars. Who won Best Actor for films released in 1951? This is a year where the Oscars happened. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going to go to Barr.
Didn't have enough time.
And Holzmann.
Movie and performance both suck. Humphrey Bogart.
Humphrey Bogart is correct.
Agreed. Overrated.
As we get into your next question, which is going to come in the category of Asian cinema, our other randomized category. Memories of Murder mostly takes place in what decade? Most of my memories of murder.
Minute.
What?
Can I just get up and walk over to my Blu-ray shelf a moment?
4,
No, that's fair.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Holzmann.
1980s.
And Barr.
And I said the 70s.
1980s is correct.
Should have gone with my gut.
1980s is the correct answer. As we get into your next question, which is going to come in the category of romance/romantic comedies. What is the name of the AI Theodore falls in love with in Her?
Clarification, the name of the program or the name they take on?
The name, yeah.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Holzmann.
Samantha.
And Barr.
Didn't mean to be pedantic, Samantha.
It's fine. I just didn't want you to get extra time either, especially if you to ask it. So that is correct. 12-7. As we get into your next question, which is going to come in the category of Sci-Fi Fantasy. And your question in Sci-Fi Fantasy is, how is the titular character defeated in The Thing from Another World? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going to Holzmann.
Burned to death.
And Barr.
I said fire.
Both incorrect. Looking for electrocuted. Electrocuted is the correct
I
answer.
assume Barr and I both went off of the other film.
Exactly.
Exactly. As we get into your next question in the category of coming of age/teen, who plays klutzy new student Ty in Clueless?
I gotta get to this eventually.
5,
Repeat.
4. Okay. Who plays klutzy new student Ty in Clueless? That is your second read. Tie. It's a thing you can wear around your neck as well. 5,
My
4.
favorite character.
Not the person. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Holzmann.
Brittany Murphy.
And Barr.
Oh, I got the last name mixed up.
Yes, it is Brittany Murphy. That is the correct answer. As we get into, it is now 13-7. We get into your next question in the category of biopics. What subject does Jamie teach in Stand and Deliver? Stand and deliver, I'm yours. 5, 4, 3.
I want to go home, but I'm already here.
Even Stevie Wonder is rolling.
Pins down. No one's allowed to tell me I can't sing anymore. Let's go to Barr.
Math.
And Holzmann.
Mathematics, specifically calculus.
Math is right. As we get into your next question, which is going to come in the category of comedies. In Dumb and Dumber, what specific job does Lloyd have at the beginning of the film? This is a movie that I don't love because my brother would quote it all the time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All the best jokes were ruined before I saw it. Let's go to Barr.
A limo chauffeur?
And Holzmann.
Limo driver.
Limo driver, limo chauffeur, both correct. The score is now 15-9 as we get into your next question, which is going to come in the category of actors and actresses. Name 2 of the 4 actresses who play the members of the titular Sisterhood in the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. These pants, they sure do a whole lot of traveling. Well, I'm a traveling pants. I made a lot of stops. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Holzmann.
Blake Lively and America Ferrera.
And Barr.
And I had the same.
That is correct. And your next question, your last question before we get to the questions that are worth a little bit more points, comes in the category of war. And the question is, Hamburger Hill takes place in what decade? Or what war? During what war? Excuse me. Takes place during what war?
Did
I
you
was
see how
looking at the
fast we
memories
both
of
went
murder
to our
thing.
erasers?
Sorry, my bad. This is what happens when you try to do the score and read the question at the same time. You get confused. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Holzmann.
World War II.
And Barr.
Vietnam.
Vietnam War is correct. So Barr digs back into that lead, and it is 11-16 as we get into now the questions that are worth a little bit more points. So your first question, or your categories that were selected. First, we have the 2 slightly more specific categories. Holzmann chose LGBT films, and Barr has chosen AFI Top 100 2007. The other category, the general categories that were chosen were animated and music/musicals. Those 2 were each randomized in terms of which one would go first. So your first question, which will be worth 2 points in Holzmann's category of LGBTQ+ films, is: what country does A Fantastic Woman take place in?
Oh no.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. Hands down. I don't know if I can give you the.
I heard it before you said pens down. If that
Okay, that's fair. Then I'm just on like a little delay. What country does A Fantastic Woman take place in?
Thank you, Holtzmann. I appreciate that.
You're good. I'm gonna win anyways. It's fine.
Yeah, you are. Went from one of the best matches to one of the.
Dude, if I lose after saying that, that's gonna suck.
4, 3.
If I got the wrong
2,
one.
1. Pens down. We're gonna go to Barr.
I had Brazil, and I changed it to Argentina.
Let's go to Holzmann.
Well, it's Chile.
It is Chile.
Okay, well, congratulations, Holtzmann. You did it. Yay!
No, I think Holzmann's still in.
Or no, you can still win.
Oh, shit.
18,
Okay.
Yeah, it's 18-11. There's still a 7-point game, and there's 8 points left in the match. So, though, unfortunately, I do believe that Holzmann, what has to happen here is Barr has to hit this question, and Holzmann has to miss it.
Barr has to hit everything, and I have to miss it.
Yeah, Barr has to hit everything else, and Holzmann has to miss everything else. So, your next question is going to come in Barr's category of AFI Top 100. In Dr. Strangelove, what 3 letters are the recall code? Recall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We are going to go to Barr first.
I think it stood for Our Precious Fluids, OPF.
And Holzmann.
When in doubt, guess USA.
And your winner, Cameron, the Commander Holzmann. The correct answer was POE, standing for Purity of Essence.
Purity of Essence.
Purity of Essence.
Okay.
So, with that, with a final score of what is 18 to 11, Cameron does win the match. So, Cameron, you'll be facing Brian next. Quick 10-second thoughts on that.
To all the people who filled out their brackets and said that Barr would beat me, suck it.
That is fair. Okay, well, thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Barr. Thank you to everyone for watching. Have a good one. See you later.